Hey, Aquarius, Jenny here. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you, gorgeous people, for the month of February 2026. Can you believe it? Are you ready? Okay, let me just remind you. I have mentioned it in my previous videos for 2026, but 2026 is the year of the fire horse in Chinese horoscope, and it starts in February, the 17th. Believe it or not, I just found out today that the 17th is also the new moon. Very interesting, because I'll tell you why. Fire horse energies is about progress, passion, following your truth, following your drive to achieve, to follow your dreams. No procrastination. You have to be brave, full of fire. So, very interesting that the new moon, which is about starting new beginnings, new cycles, definitely new you, is exactly on the day that the new Chinese year is starting. So very exciting. It's going to be packed with fire energy, with drive. Very important though, you don't have to push anything, you don't have to overwhelm yourself, you don't have to be definitely allowing disbalances. So no pushing and pulling, but definitely following your inner drive, your dreams, your highest goals, your highest passions, and no fears, procrastinations, and delaying of taking important decisions. That kind of your inner self knows that they're the right thing for you. So, on this note, just to remind, as I said, because I'm going to look now at the tarot for you for February, and this is the beginning of the Chinese year, so I believe it's important to mention it again. So, I'm going to look at the tarot, classic tarot deck. No reversals in my deck. I take only one card. If another one flies out together, I read them together. I read intuitively. So, let's start. What is coming towards, what's around Aquarius for the month of February 2026? I hope that you are having and had fabulous beginning of the year, January. Usually a weird month. We're all kind of in contemplation, you know, beginning of the new year and remembering the last year. But this year is going to be really packed with very strong energy. Brace yourself, be balanced, be grounded as much as you can. There will be a lot of huge shifts everywhere. The whole planet, I believe, in all aspects. But we will handle it. By the way, thank you so much. Beautiful, gorgeous people who already have subscribed and liked my videos, this young channel. I'm aiming now at my 1,000 subscribers, and then the 100,000 and many more to come, so I can be of help, service and guidance to you, beautiful, gorgeous people, so we can raise our vibrations and raise and expand the collective consciousness. Too many cards, I'm not going to take them. The cards are kind of silent on you. Let's see why this pressed energy. What is coming, what's moving towards Aquarius for the month of February, please, universe? This deck doesn't want to talk to me. I've mentioned it in my last videos. I no longer collect cards from the ground. If they fly around like that, the deck wants to rest. I'm not going to use this deck. It doesn't want to talk to me. So I'm going to use my classic shiny tarot deck. So let's see. What is coming? What's moving towards Aquarius? Come on, universe. Why so difficult tonight? All right. Choices. Many choices. Beautiful choices. However, this card I always take as a card reminding that you may seem that you have a lot of choices. However, not all choices are the best thing for you, at least not at this moment, this stage of your life. Usually there is one choice that will serve your highest good. As you see, it's illuminated. I don't know if you see. It's illuminated by the universe, let's say, the highest powers. So you have to be very careful, first of all, not to go into illusions, delusions, or fears to make the choice, and secondly, to really connect with your inner intuition so you can make the right choice for you. This is what's brewing around you, what's currently maybe around you. What's in the obstacle for Aquarius, please? What's in the obstacle for Aquarius? Now cards are flying around. Okay. Interestingly enough, 3 cards came out, and I'll take them because 2 came together and the other ones literally flipped upside, so I have to take it face up. It wants to talk to me. 3 cards, very that is in your obstacle. First of all, holding on to past, holding on what you have, pretty much closing yourself off. Not fantastic energy. It's not a bad card, however, I take it usually with a lot of precaution, because when we are closed off and being too kind of cemented, his feet are like cemented on the ground, he's not moving left, right, back, forth, nothing, and he's holding on to everything he has. And as you see, the pentacle he's holding on to is in his heart area. So to me, this is like your heart is closed off, your mind is closed off. Not fantastic. Even if you have to preserve something, these energies, in my opinion, have to be only for a short while, or very cautious, because when they are left to run wild, they can harm us. This is the justice in your obstacle. Justice is about, obviously, justice, balance of scales. You're struggling maybe to see that something is fair to you, for you, and you're holding too tight onto what you have, maybe a bit closed off, unwilling to share, unwilling to accept, unwilling to let new things in. And we have the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, tired of battles, tired of certain situation, or overall battles and difficulties in life. This is in your obstacle. Now, this card speaks about not giving in, not giving up, but simply exhaustion and taking a little bit of time out, like ceasefire, to just take breath and see where you stand. However, it's in your obstacle. The way I feel it is that you feel exhausted, almost like you want to give up whatever you're dealing with, because you don't feel that this is just for you. It's not serving your goals or your wishes, your aspirations. And you are becoming more and more closed and more maybe unwilling to even work through this situation. We'll clarify. This is just intuitively how I feel at the moment. Okay, Aquarius. What is in the outcome, please? By the way, I'm going to read an oracle message from my new shaman deck. Please stay to hear it out. If you don't have time, you can always pause it or download the video and then watch it like fast forward. There is very interesting messages coming through all my oracle decks up to now. I buy them intuitively, and this last one, the shaman deck, is amazing. Beautiful depictions, very interesting messages, so please stay to hear them out. It might be something that you need to hear right at this moment, especially if you're drawn to the video. I've said it many times. We're all with amazing capabilities and intuition. I'm reading intuitively. I'm here to be of help, guidance, and service. It doesn't mean that necessarily each situation that I can explain or tap intuitively in, because it's collective readings, is going to be 100% covering your story. We're not playing here a fortune-telling competition. But if you're drawn to listen to the video, especially if you are willing to kind of stop it, but you are feeling that you have to listen to it, please listen. Because sometimes a single sentence, a single phrase, or even a word can unlock something in you to help you and to guide you through whatever situation you're dealing with. In your outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is a nice card, even though it's the slowest pony, but it's slow because it's meticulous in building the ultimate stability, and whatever his mission is, his goals are, aspirations, he's making sure that they're built on a solid ground, and that there are no omissions, mistakes, or anything that can hinder the ultimate progress and success. in his quest, let's say. So that's a nice card, even though it can speak about really a slow moving energy, which of course sometimes can require us to be patient. So the way I feel here, the cards, let me just have some water, please. I don't know why I feel like you're a little bit, yeah, I feel like exhausted energy. I feel like a bit, yeah, energy, not willing to speak or even receive. Exactly like this Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what's coming towards you is definitely choices. You are dealing with feeling exhausted about trying to achieve something, working through something, or following your dreams. Maybe it is maybe related with career and money, financial stability. We have quite a few pentacles at the moment. It's been a long road. You've been maybe working through something for a long time. You had disappointments, I believe, because you felt injustice, or just that it's so many efforts and so much work that did not deliver the success you're aspiring to. That's what you're struggling with, to open yourself and your mind, and maybe even get inspired again, get excited, because new choices are coming for you. However, you definitely have to be out of this energy, being exhausted and on the brink of giving up or giving in, maybe your dreams, maybe your aspirations, goals, whatever you're working through, and closing yourself off with whatever you have. Definitely, yes, you might feel injustice has been around you, not fair circumstances or people even, but definitely be careful with this energy, because stability, progress and success is coming towards you, and it's coming through offers and through options to choose from. We'll clarify now. Let's clarify, please. Why is the Seven of Cups choices here, but also illusions and delusions? So as I said, you have to be clear-minded. You have to definitely cast out negative thoughts, and here it is. I could feel it, and the cards are just coming to confirm it. Five of Cups is disappointment about past wounds, past disappointments, past failures, betrayals, whatever it is. Something that it's not working, wasn't working. You still feel this disappointment and grief over it, because it's clear now that it's done. It cannot be repaired, it cannot be achieved, whatever the situation is. This card clarifies your choices card. Be careful, because when the options and opportunities come, you definitely have to be out of this energy. Now this energy, Five of Cups, is not it is a little bit of a stagnant energy, even though it's not bad, because there is a realization now what needs to be left in the past, but still there is no movement. If this was the Eight of Cups, it would have been much better, because the Eight of Cups is walking away from what didn't serve, or even the Six of Swords, sailing away to the new venture. But this is still much in grief and disappointment. The emotions are still on the lower vibration, pulling us down into regrets, into fears, even doubts. And especially if we have to now step into a new phase or look at new opportunities and chances in life, this energy definitely has to be casted out very quickly. Very quickly. I want one more clarification, please, for this. Here it is underneath. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is an offer from the heart to your heart. If it's not a love offer, very charming king, stable. He's not the one, so to me it's quite stable, full with passion and love. If it's to do with career or business, this card to me means an offer from the heart that will definitely touch your heart, make your heart sing, be happy. So that's under the deck. Let's clarify, please, why the Five of Cups are here for the choice. Why are you still in this energy? What's going on here? This disappointment about past failures, omissions, whatever didn't work, spilled cups that they cannot be refilled, they're broken cups already. So you have to just move away from the past and look into the new. But why is it here? Please clarify for us, for Aquarius, for a little bit on the heavier side this time, Aquarius. The last few readings were very exciting for 2026. Maybe you want to watch the 2026 revelations, bonus readings, etc. Amazing! Four of Wands, a very lovey-dovey card, but of course each card has multiple interpretations. This is success coming together, building stable, the happy, harmonious life. As I said, in love it means marriage or moving the relationship to the next level. In business and career is the same thing, coming together, meeting of the minds, building something successful, something that is harmonious. It's like gathering with a soulmate to build a beautiful business idea that is lifting, shooting in the sky literally within days and months. Yeah, one of these beautiful ideas. This is in career. This is how I feel this card. So I asked to clarify this card. This success, the success and the dreams and the goals that you had are coming to you. However, you really experienced failure or loss or disappointment in something that you wanted to build. You did experience. You literally have to count your losses and your gains and move on. This is where you are now. The quicker you accept it, the better for you. Okay. Chariot, beautiful. By the way, I have now third major arcana, which is for major important events in our life and shifts. The Chariot is movement, progress, ready to move ahead now for your new journey, for your new quest. Strategized already, planned everything, have all the skills, capabilities to do it. Step into the Chariot and just go. This is what is under the deck. Let's clarify the obstacles. Wow, the cards want to speak now. Wow, Queen of Cups. Okay, very clear for me. I already told you what you're struggling in the obstacles is being closed off, still struggling with old wounds, forgetting, forgiving, moving on from whatever didn't work. You felt injustice, yes, okay, unfairness. And you're feeling closed. You're struggling to open, and the clarifier for this obstacle cards is the Queen of Cups. A very loving, nurturing queen, full of heart, full of joy, like a motherly figure, taking care of everyone. Everything is like a motherly figure. Yeah, you can imagine. This energy that clarifies your obstacles. You literally have to open your heart again. This is how it speaks to me in this situation, in this reading. You have to move away from the closed off card and defending yourself and being in a continuous maybe fight or flight mode. Literally open your heart again for what is the new, what's the beautiful in life that you can experience and pursue. Move away from what didn't work. It's done. But the Queen of Cups, as I said, she's loving and nurturing, diplomatic, friendly. So this is the clarifier for your obstacle. Underneath, the Three of Pentacles, collaboration card. Again, when can we collaborate in a perfect, harmonious way? When we are with open heart, with open mind, accepting everyone and everything, accepting even ourselves, our weaknesses and strengths, and looking into the big picture, into the end goal, and using our strength to bend the weaknesses, yes? But everyone is one. This is your teamwork. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles, your slow-moving pony, please. Why is it here in the outcome? Aquarius, Little bit tricky energies, but very good things are coming for you. You literally have to do a little bit of inner work on the emotions, balancing the emotions, letting go of things, calming the mind. This is the way. I know it's not easy, especially if we have gone through something disappointing, heavy on our hearts, but life always serves these scenarios so we can remind ourselves how fabulous we can be. Amazing. I just spoke about this moving away, and I'll show you now. It came sideways, and I'll take it like that because it's very important, because it's a beautiful clarification. I was just talking about it, that I would have loved to see. Do you remember what I said? I would have loved to see not the 5 of Cups, this stagnant energy, but the 8 of Cups or the 6 of Swords moving away. This clarifies your outcome, which is about building your prosperity, stability, even if it's slow motion. Maybe whatever you are trying to achieve, it takes too long and you feel very exhausted. You don't see the results and it feels unjust. However, you have to continue. You have to close what didn't work, the old chapters, and just do your thing, continue into the new. 6 of Swords is about letting go of what didn't work. You've learned your lessons, you mastered whatever you had to master, and now you are gone. You are moving, sailing to your new ventures, to your new life. He is rowing, he is sailing. It's not even looking at the new land from a shore. Yes? It came sideways. You're almost there. As I said, intuitively it feels to me that you have to do a little bit more inner work. If you're in this closed off energies and still grieving losses and thinking about the losses, you're not ready to do it. So you are, I think, step away. A step away. It's sideways card, but I'm happy to see it. I'm very happy to see this card, because this card is the absolute classical meaning, is moving away from what didn't work, old wounds and losses and disappointments, to the new phase. What's within you, Aquarius? Come on, you will do it. What's within you? 2 cards came. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just earlier, I saw the 3 of Pentacles under the deck. I shuffled the cards, and this card, I already spoke about it because I felt again that it's important card to talk about, even though it didn't come out. It came out. The teamwork. Harmonious, stable partnership, teamwork. This means we are all open, we are all clear what the goal is, we all use our strength and bend our weaknesses to achieve whatever you have to achieve with the other people. So you cannot have a closed off energy, holding on too tight, being stuck in whatever you're stuck there, even if it's in your mind, in your thoughts, and to collaborate well with others. It's not going to work well. So teamwork came with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new opportunities, clarity and breakthrough, illumination in the head. That's within you. Unbelievable. I got chills. Yes, I feel it like that. You are literally a step away. I feel like days away, if not hours away. If you're seeing this video and you haven't experienced it yet, this breakthrough, this new energy of moving into the new and completely healing and feeling in balance and harmony with the old that was painful, saying goodbye, but not with hatred, not with any heavy feelings. Just, learn your lesson. Whatever you had to master, learn, you've learned, and now moving on. When you see this video, I feel like it's going to be literally days or hours away from this energy. It's going to hit immediately, because the Ace of Swords is a very sudden kind of illumination, yes? I feel like you will either have a sign, or literally you wake up one morning and you will feel like you're in a new energy. This is how it feels to me. Beautiful, very nice. What is within the situation or people or person you're dealing with, please? Let's see. What's unbelievable? 10 of Pentacles. This is the legacy card. This is absolute abundance and prosperity, but true achievements and true richness of life and satisfaction in all areas in your life. Family, friends, career, business, home, stuff, everything. Everything you can think of. There are 3-4 generations here. The rich house, the pets, the garden, everything is blooming. Everyone is harmonious and satisfied and happy, just happy life. And everyone is happy. This is within the situation of people you're dealing with. So I take it as the energy within the situation, which means the energies are backing you up. It's time for you to go into your new phase, into actually what you want, what you dreamt of, what you've been working for, and you literally have to leave whatever was not working and it's not for you, perhaps even in the past. But the energies are there backing you up. So this is very, very important. Very important. Beautiful cards. Gorgeous Aquarius. You sort it out. You're very strong. You're very intuitive as well. You're very communicative. So this closed off energies here, and this closed off energies and this tiredness and feeling exhausted and like giving up, giving in is not your nature. Not of what I know about Aquarius is. So, amazing messages. Let's see what the oracle is going to tell you. I'm going to pull one card and then I will read it from my ebook. So, Shaman, what's your advice for Aquarius for February 2025? One card. If one card doesn't want to pop up, I will pull it for you. So many cards flew. So many cards flew. Oh, and one card came face up. It's very similar color like the back. I couldn't see it. Here it is. OMG. The Andean cross. Let's see. Very interesting. I mean, they all flew around, but only one card came face up. Always on point. Tarot amazes me, amazes me, amazes me each and every time. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna find it. One sec. Here it is. Just okay, so you can see. The Andean cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the 4 cardinal directions, the upper and the lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel. The proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience high states of awareness and wisdom and to break free of linear time. The Andean cross announces the start to a great journey. What did I tell you? It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Unbelievable! Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. The time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now it's not the moment to take that leap you have been over preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for more favorable times. I believe that this actually is absolutely on point with the tarot reading that we just had. I'll tell you why. There weren't any massive cards of movement, of quick movement. There were cards about healing, moving away from the past, which is inner work, healing wounds, putting ourselves in order mentally and emotionally. And the cards were saying that the new opportunities and choices are moving towards you, but you're a step away from being in the right mind, mentally, emotionally, physically even maybe, because when you are feeling exhausted, you may have anxiety, sleepless nights, etc. So we are not in the best states, right? Even physically. So I believe this is absolutely on point. I'm always happy when the cards are clear to be of guidance and service for you. I hope that this helps. Again, thank you so much for liking and subscribing, for messaging me. I am very happy to connect with you every single time. I'll see you very soon. I will be releasing bi-weekly videos. So if you hit the notification, you will kind of see what is coming. It's gonna pop up there on your search, and also if you're subscribed. So wishing you an amazing February. I know you'll be a star this year. It's gonna be a challenging year, I think, because it's gonna be packed with energy. So we have to be very grounded, very clear, but we will be. So, peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. I love you guys. Bye.